Previously on One Life to Live.
I really want him to be happy, and I want him to love me.
Would you consider running some more tests to check for drug toxicity?
Do you remember that guy?
Did he do something to me?
We'll work as quickly as we can. Then you'll know which of you is this child's father.
TV off.
Yeah. You keep this up and I might have a hard time not taking advantage of you.
Don't let me stop you, all right? Because I'm definitely taking advantage of you.
Okay, let's do it. Both the hospital technician and I will be present the entire time, so there will be no mistakes.
And you've had the blood samples with you since they were taken?
Yes. And now it's time for me to get to work.
Okay.
Oh, boy, it's going to be a long night.
Yeah, Sam, you want to go home and check on Matthew? It's okay.
No. He's asleep already. And I said my goodnights.
It's just a thought.
Next time I see the little boy's face, Bo, I want to be able to say Daddy's home and know that it's true.
Sam.
I know.
We waited a long time for this.
Yeah, we did. You, me, and Nora.
Come in. Dr. McIver.
Please, call me Colin.
Another name to remember. But are you part of my medical team now?
No, I'm just giving Dr. Willick a hand, if that's okay with you.
Well, actually, I've been warned away from you.
Really? By whom?
Hank Gannon.
I barely even know the man. You know, no offense, but your family seems a little overprotective.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Well, I won't take it personally if you don't.
Deal.
Okay. So how you feeling, kiddo?
Well, I feel pretty good. I'm sorry. I wish I could throw a few aches and pains your way. I don't think I'm giving my medical team much to go on.
Yeah, well, it's frustrating.
Yeah, you got any pills that can help me cough up some more memories?
I wish. Still pretty blank, huh?
I got some pages to fill here. And I'm pretty sure that those pictures are around here somewhere.
Oh, Melanie. Listen, I think I may have found something.
Hi, Nora Buchanan.
Yeah. I ran those tests that you recommended on unusual drugs in her system.
What did you find?
Well, I found very small traces of something that seems to be related to a family of drugs which does, in fact, cause memory impairment.
That's good to know.
Yeah. So what made you suspect that kind of memory-altering drugs?
Well, we hit a dead end. I thought it was worth a shot.
I want the whole story.
I don't blame you. I'm hoping that it'll come back.
There'll be no hoping. It will.
Well, you're obviously a very determined woman. And that's good. But, you know, sometimes a little patience helps, too.
I don't think I do patients.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so, but it was worth a try. Well, you sleep on it, okay? Tomorrow's another day, Nora.
Just call me Scarlett.
Why would you want me to call you Scarlett?
I don't know, it just popped into my head. Do you know Scarlett? Wait a minute. I do. She lived at Tara. She wore big hoop skirts.
You know, that's right. She was a redhead just like you.
That's it. You said tomorrow's another day.
Ah, one of Scarlett O'Hara's favorite phrases.
There you have it.
You know, come to think of it, I don't think she was too big on patience either.
You know, but she did have something that I don't.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
The ability to let things go. Fiddly-dee, I'll worry about that tomorrow.
But, you know, that's pretty good advice for a patient late at night.
Man, not this patient.
Oh, no, I'm well aware of that.
You are? How?
Just an impression. From what little I've seen so far.
It's sometimes used as an antidote against the drugs that we found traces of. Have you heard of it?
Aspirin? Yes, I have.
Well, I'm going to make some calls, see if we can offer it to Nora. You haven't had experience with it, have you?
No, not myself, but I believe a colleague of mine has.
Really? Anyone I know? Oh, hi.
Hi.
Listen, Larry, we know it's late, but I was wondering if it's okay if we look in on Nora.
Yeah, just for a few minutes.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be a problem. Go ahead.
Great, thanks.
Sure.
Are we interrupting?
No, I was just on my way out. We'll talk again, okay?
Okay, thank you, Doctor. Hi, Mom. Hi, sweetie.
What are you doing here?
It's a very interesting case.
For the last time, stay away from Nora. Larry, I don't want him anywhere near her.
And why is that?
Because I don't trust you, Doctor. And unless you want to see the inside of a jail cell, I suggest you humor me.
Oh, excuse me, what's going on here?
I'm a little confused myself.
I just think Hank is very protective. You know, we don't realize how exposed a patient may feel. Let me talk to Colin.
You do that. In the meantime, you respect the family's wishes.
Thank you. I owe you.
Colin? You don't even belong in this hospital. Yet you're hovering over her like she's one of your patients. Was she? If Nora has full recall, will she remember you?
You're hovering too, Lenny. And why is that? Ah, right. Of course. Because Nora regains her full memory, well, then she's going to remember Bo, isn't she? Is that the reason you're hanging around?
Could be a long night.
Hey, thanks.
Not that anybody could sleep at a time like this.
No. Couldn't sleep if I wanted to.
It's a lot worse for you, Sam. You know, Matthew's been with you. And...
If you don't mind, I'd rather not talk about this right now.
Sure.
I mean, we're going to have the answer one way or the other real soon, so anything else is just spinning on our wheels.
No, it's fine. Fine. Football season. Looks like the Eagles may do okay this year.
So I hear. Do you ever do the crossword puzzle?
No, never.
You mind? Thanks. Let's see here. Excuse me, are you ready for this? Let me see. Do I have a pen? No, I've got a deck of cards. I got a washer, a nut, a rubber band, a Band-Aid, a little tiny car. A red balloon. You love this balloon. Lasted all of 10 minutes.
Hey, Blondie, did I wake you? I just needed to hear your voice.
Plus, I'm worried about Sam. Well, that's just it. I can't help. You sound happy. You out on the terrace? Well, because I know stuff. You're in that sexy robe and the moon is shining down on you. God, I wish I was with you. Yeah, I know. It's not soon enough. Well, I got a little something planned up here, so the only way you're going to find out what it is if you come home.
I tell you, Joey, I'm taking things so slowly, it's killing me. Is that a good thing?
Probably.
Have you ever watched the way that Antonio eats a donut? I think it's one of the most sexy things I've ever seen in my life. First he breaks it in half and then he dunks one end in its coffee.
Sophia, half the universe dunks their donuts.
I know, but not like him. And his favorite are the powdered sugar kind, and he always just gets this little bit of powdered sugar stuff.
Oh, okay, enough. I've heard enough.
You know, everything he does is so unique to him, though. I mean, even the way that he listens to the Sarge, you know, with his head sort of cocked back and his eyes half closed, just quietly absorbing every word.
How is this going to work out? You and him at Roseanne's?
Fine, I guess, you know. I mean, it has to. I'm cool with it.
Oh, yeah, you're really cool with it. You're smashing these balls so hard they're going to break and looking at the clock every 2 seconds.
Oh, I don't want to go anywhere. We're having a great time.
Well, yeah, we did have a great time. So, you drive carefully and don't let the moon get to you.
Are you going to be okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be all right. Really?
You know, you might not believe that, but you are. At least you will be. It just might take a while to feel that way. Take care, and you call me if you need to, okay?
Question is, how long is a while?
Is there any reason why we shouldn't be doing this?
Not for me.
Not for me either. I have a very nice big bed upstairs. It's just a couple more steps.
Do you need the bed?
I need you, that's what I need.
What's that?
What?
That noise. There's someone at the door.
Now go away.
Not if it's Todd.
Antonio, open up and see!
I'm coming.
Oh, I'm so sorry I woke you up, didn't I? The chain was on the door, though, because of Todd, right? I know you take every precaution. I'm sorry. Go back to sleep. You won't even hear me. I'll be quiet.
No. I wasn't sleeping.
Oh, it's the couch, isn't it? I know it's so uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
The couch is fine. I just couldn't sleep.
So what were you doing? Playing solitaire?
Match and raise.
Overconfidence is a terrible thing to waste, Sam.
Read 'em and weep. I call.
I win.
You're a very lucky man.
Yeah, sometimes. Nothing yet.
Just wanted to tell you it's underway, going smoothly.
Well, how much longer?
It'll be a while yet. I'll keep you posted.
All right. Thanks a lot, Rob.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Deal.
How dare you? Of course I'm here for Bo. I'm here for Sam, too. There are two people that were very close to Nora, and for the last 4 months, they thought she was dead. But you're not close to any of these people. Yet here you are hanging around in the middle of the night. Why is that, Colin?
I'm still haunted by the train wreck, Laney.
Give me a break.
Laney, now I know it was Nora. The woman I told you about, the woman I wasn't able to save.
I don't believe you.
Fine. Why am I here then?
Self-preservation? Want to see how bad the damage was?
She was crushed in a train car. It was pretty bad.
But the drug you gave her might have made it worse, right?
What drug? What are you talking about?
Nora's drug screen showed traces of a drug that causes severe memory loss. The only antidote for this drug is L-aspirinine. Ring any bells yet?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Heard of it? Let me refresh your memory. Remember when we just bumped into each other that night at the clinic? And after you left, I was checking the inventory. The only drug that wasn't accounted for was L-aspirinine.
Yeah, and I told you the first time you made these ridiculous accusations, it was missing before I got there. Do you have any idea how many people have access to that med cabinet?
Colin, I want to know what you did to Nora. And I want to know why.
Well, there is good news. We seem to be narrowing things down, and the psychiatrist and the neurologist both agree that your memory loss was probably not due to the train wreck, either emotionally or physically.
So I guess a good cry is not going to help, huh?
Well, probably not enough.
Well, that's good, Doc. What now? Any ideas?
Yeah, there is a drug. It's called L-aspirinine. It's experimental, but it's been highly effective in treating memory loss cases like this.
Well, then bring it on, baby.
No, wait. Is this thing safe?
Well, there could be some risk, yes.
I have beaten the odds so far. Bring it on.
Take it easy, Nora. You're not playing blackjack here.
Can this help?
Best case scenario, a nearly total recovery of all lost memories.
Nearly total recovery? Please, God. I'll take it. Please. I'd get me back.
In the worst case?
Well, it's a very powerful drug. It is experimental. We really haven't used it long enough to note any long-term side effects. I don't think we would give it to you more than once or twice.
So in other words, what memories I get, I keep. And what I don't?
Probably gone forever.
Yes, I'm serious about the height, and I'm not worried about the cost. I just need this delivered on time. Yes. Okay, thank you. Well, look who's here. To what do I owe this honor?
Can a girl just go out for a drink?
Well, not when that girl owns the classiest place in town and she can drink her own 50-year-old bourbon for free.
Yeah, well, 50-year-old bourbon tastes cheap when you're drinking alone. Besides, I wouldn't have been able to enjoy it. It's been some kind of crisis. That's the life of a hotel owner. The weary traveler gets rest, the owner gets none.
Couldn't sleep, huh?
No hope. Hey, you know the place is looking really great. You've done a lot of work since the shooting.
Well, you know what they say, you gotta get back on that horse.
Oh, please, don't sound like AC even a little bit.
So what's up, Renee?
I just thought it would be fun to drink in someone else's bar.
Renee, what's wrong? Did Asa do something else to you?
No. I think I may have done something to hurt him.
What are you talking about? I never even knew Nora until that weird day at Sam's house when she got back. You were there.
Yes, I was.
So what? So what are you saying? I was just pretending not to know her?
Were you?
Oh, come on, Laney. This doesn't make any sense. Why would I kidnap Nora and then wipe out her memory to protect myself? And then what? Rush out and find an antidote and administer that? What?
Second thoughts, maybe? A belated sense of morality?
You know, I knew you were mad at me, but this is...
Possible? I only wish I still believe that.
You are accusing me of betraying my oath as a doctor. Medicine is my life, Laney.
That is what makes this so awful.
Okay. You got this in your head, and I can see I'm not going to change that. I can see that it's over. I'm not going to contest the divorce anymore, Laner. Consider yourself a free woman.
Oh, I see. The old bait and switch, huh? Well, it's not going to work, Colin. Because I'm not going to give this up. Nora almost died. And someone kept her alive. And wiped out her mind. And if it was you, we'll find out.
We'll find out? Who else you got in your lynch mob?
Nora's home medical team knows about the antidote. I'm sure they'll follow through.
Larry, what are the other options?
Well, aside from the drugs, the only other option is continued psychiatric treatment, which probably will help. No guarantees. Also, you'll find that in time, things that have been strange to you will suddenly become familiar.
I want my mind back. I want to know me. I want to remember me and what I've learned. I have to be able to trust myself.
Couldn't this thing just cure itself someday?
Well, that's always possible. But I've been a doctor too long not to believe in miracles. You know what your options are. It is your decision.
Larry, thanks. Can you leave us alone so we can discuss this?
Absolutely. Take all the time you need.
Right.
No. Wait a minute.
No.
I don't want to wait. I want to do the treatment. No. I hate this. I have people walking in this door with warm, smiling, friendly faces, and they're a blank to me. They tell me all about these great times that we had, and it's like they're telling me about a movie they saw that I didn't see.
But eventually the blanks will get filled in.
Honey, there'll still be facts, empty stories told to me by strangers.
Nora.
No.
It's a risk. And Larry said that the drug is still experimental.
I want to know Matthew. I deserve that, Hank. I want to remember. I want to remember Matthew. I want to remember what it was like to feel him inside of me. I want to remember what it was like to give birth to him and to hold him in my arms for the first time and to remember what he looked like, the same experience that I had with Rachel. I want that with Matthew. So I will take the treatment as soon as possible. The good, the bad, the ugly, I want to remember it. I have to remember everything.
So I was restless, and I started watching TV, but there was really...
Sleep either. It was too hot.
So why didn't you turn on the AC?
I could have, but it cooled down.
Yeah, it's fine now. So, how's Joey?
He's hanging in there.
You're a good friend. You know, you should probably get some sleep, Sophia. You know, we pulled the early shift tomorrow.
Is Andy coming? In a second. I'm gonna get some ice water.
Sweet dreams, everyone.
Yeah, good night. So would you like me to get that ice water for you?
I think we melted all the ice. I'll be fine. You okay?
Yeah.
Good night.
No, I just know how desperate Ray is to find her child. I mean, we're alike in that. And so I felt that I owed her to tell her that it might be Max.
Well, you had to do what you thought was right.
I feel for her. I empathize with her, one mother to another. I mean, if I were to find my son, yeah, you can imagine.
Yes, I could. So now what? Are you going to expose Max as a fraud?
No. No, but the more people who know, the greater the chance Asa is going to find out.
I wouldn't want to be Max if Asa does find out.
Yeah, at the very least, Max will end up in jail, and Asa, I don't think, will ever recover.
You know, if that does happen, it would not be your fault. Max made his own bed, and Asa was fool enough to jump in there.
You are the best of bartenders. You have an answer for every woe.
Whoa. You know better.
Ben, you have become such an incredible friend to me, and that's not something I take lightly. Why couldn't you have been my son? Well, there's a thought. What do you say? You want to sign on?
You know, Renee, you better watch out. One of these days, I just might take you up on that.
After we get the results, I think Nora has a right to know.
Well, the least we can do is give Nora the truth about her own child.
She doesn't even remember either one of us. She's going to be relentless about filling in all the blanks. But she'll put it all together, piece by piece.
That is true. I mean, she'll put all the pieces together until she has the whole story. Except for one little part. The part about how much I meant to her. Only she knows that, and she doesn't remember.
It's a lonely thought.
Well, the memories of Nora and I together are just mine alone now.
Yeah, I have my memories too. I remember how we met, how we fought, how we made up, everything.
You know, I hope I think maybe those memories are still in there somewhere. I mean, maybe they are.
She just can't get to them.
Yeah, well, I think it's possible. I mean, you saw it with Matthew. I mean, she knew him, but she didn't remember him, you know? But there was a connection. I mean, you could see it.
I hope you're right.
Well, we're just going to have to make sure that she gets to spend a lot of time with Matthew.
One of us will.
Yeah. One of us will.
That poor little boy, you know. If he turns out to be mine, then neither his dad or his mom are going to know him very well.
What time is it?
It's 10 minutes later than the last time you asked, Nora.
It's taken forever. Mom, are you scared? It's just a fear of the unknown, you know, just a little.
Think about the things you still remember, Nora. Is there anything you'd wipe out if you could?
No, absolutely not. I would want it all, the good, the bad, or the indifferent.
Like the time when I wanted to watch football's greatest plays instead of Hill Street Blues. And you got so angry you took the remote control and threw it right into the TV screen and broke it.
No, don't listen to your father. That never happened.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't. It did not happen. Absolutely not. And I don't remember it because I can't remember things that didn't happen. I was a sweet, kind, sensitive, and understanding wife.
Ha!
Okay. I got a little high-strung sometimes, but only when your father made me.
We had some good times, huh?
Yes, we did. Yeah. We had some great times. We had some great battles. What if I remember everything? And I hate me.
You won't.
Well, you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Set up. There.
How will we know if it's working? I mean, what if nothing happens?
Mom, it hasn't even been a minute yet.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah. It's a question.
Okay. Lie back. Put your head back. Close your eyes if you feel like it.
Okay.
Take some deep breaths.
Okay.
Relax. Slowly. Slow. Again.
Okay. Yeah. What is this place? It's so familiar. It's my trial. I was on trial. Wait, everybody. Come back, it's not over. I want justice. Your Honor, I appeal the previous decision. Your Honor, please.
Hey, couldn't sleep either? Are you thinking about Andy?
How'd you know?
I just knew.
I can't seem to take this thing off.
Guess soap wouldn't help, huh? You know, it's funny when you love someone, how everything reminds you of them. Every song you listen to, you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't help but wishing they were next to you.
How do you know all that?
I've had my experiences. I mean, I'm sure nothing as intense as what you had with Andy, but I can imagine. Look, about the ring, don't worry about it. When you're ready, when it's time to take it off, you'll know.
Maybe I'll just lose it.
No, you wouldn't do that. For you, it's going to be a decision. This is really nice. I'm sorry, I didn't mean your troubles. I mean, just being able to talk like this. Like real partners.
Yeah. Hard to keep secrets, huh?
Yeah, you know, two cops working together, you pretty much get to know everything about each other. Yeah. At least that's what I've heard.
Oh, no, that's what I've heard, too.
You want a donut? Really, I have some. You know, we're cops now, and I take that very seriously.
Okay. All right.
Great. Okay, Toby. Your favorite. Okay, let's make a toast.
Go for it.
To a really great day.
To a really great day.
Dear God, I know you're watching over Bo and Sam, and especially over Matthew. Thank you for surrounding this little boy with all the love, now and for the rest of his life. May Matthew's father cherish this gift, always, and help his son to grow in grace. And may the one who is not his father feel no bitterness. Comfort him in his loss and help him to continue with love in his heart. Amen.
How's it going, Scarlett? I lost you?
The verdict. Will I get my memories back?
Waiting's over, gentlemen. I have a positive identification for Matthew's real father.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I know the truth about you, Max.
You have to decide whether you're going to use Kelly or lose Max.
Computers analyzed your blood samples. The results are unequivocal.
She's awake, and guess what? She remembers.
Cast your votes in the Cyber Soap Awards, only at abc.com. Tonight, do you remember your all-time favorite millionaire faces? Yeah! Tuesday, Paul Young just joined the Millionaire Hall of Fame.
Mars and Jupiter, B, final answer.
Did it again for $250,000.
Discover 10 great new faces on an all-new Millionaire. ABC tonight, 9/8 Central.